See. Which pronouns would we see? What do we have? Remember, if you're writing a story about your own life, what pronouns would be in that story? Kalia did this already in her seesaw. So let's see, Kalia, can you tell us which pronouns are used in an autobiography?
Yes. I.
Very good, because you're talking about yourself, right? So if you're writing about yourself, you're going to say, I was born, I grew up, I live, right? You're going to use the word I. This book is a biography, true or false? Type it in your chat box, true or false. So we're looking at this title of this book. It's called Ruby Bridges Goes to School, My True Story. I asked the question, is this a biography? Everybody says true. Guess what? It's false. You know why? It's not a biography. I'm typing it in the chat box. It's an autobiography. It's an autobiography. It's not a biography. Okay, so who remembers what's the difference between an autobiography and a biography? Okay, Noah.
The difference is that an autobiography is about yourself, and a biography is about someone's story.
Yay! Woo-hoo! Good job, Noah. That is absolutely right.
Millions, an activist, a speaker who has never given up on what she believes in. She was an inspiration to so many people when they saw this little girl who was so brave and so courageous, and Ruby is still fighting for what's right today.
Realize in the video around the time when Ruby was born and when she was growing up, schools were segregated. And segregated mean that they were separated because of their race. And that is something that is very unfair. And Kalia said something in the chat box. Do you want to tell everyone what you said, Kalia?
Why did she have to go through all that pain just because she is Black? Black people should not be treated like that. Nobody should be treated that just because of their skin color, just like me.
That is very true, Kalia. And I'm so glad that you said that.
It's not right for them to do that because everybody needs the same attention and same treatment, and we all have to have the same life, because if we all have bad lives, then we don't want to experience that.
You can do a lot as students at KB Polk. When you see someone being treated unfairly, you can stand up for them and be brave, just like Ruby Bridges was, and so that you don't let that happen.